I feel delighted and thankful for you asked me so many questions in response to my Get to Know Me video. Thank you so much for that, and I promise I will answer all your questions. However, since you gave me so many questions, I feel I'm unable to answer all of them in one video. So I'm gonna split up my answers into different videos and answer about 3 to 5 questions in each video. So let's get to the first 5 questions. Question 1. Do you teach more languages than Swedish? Yes, I also teach English. I used to teach Dutch and Norwegian too, but don't do that anymore as I lack the time for it. Swedish and American English are my first languages. That's why I focus on teaching them. I teach all levels and I teach both adults and children. I used to teach teenagers too, but don't do it right now. I use the communicative approach with a touch of the audiolingual method when I teach my languages, as I feel it's the best way to teach someone to master a new language. I teach English at an elementary school and offer adults private lessons in Swedish and English on Skype during weekdays and weeknights. Question 2. When did you move to the Netherlands? I moved to Holland in 2001 because I was accepted at a dance academy in Tilburg. They offered a jazz dance program I wanted to attend. So when I think back to the summer of 2001 when I was 19, I remember that my parents drove me from Sweden to Holland to help to get me settled in. So I didn't stay in Sweden after I'd finished high school. In Sweden, they offered all-around dance programs, and that's not what I was interested in. At the dance academy in Tilburg, I primarily took jazz dance lessons, but of course I also took classical dance, modern dance, hip-hop, and tap dance lessons. I loved that. So yes, I did leave my family behind, and that wasn't fun, but I also felt I needed a change of scenery. Finally, I didn't plan to stay in Holland for the rest of my life. I kinda did, but that wasn't part of the original plan. I wanted to move to either France, Switzerland, or America after I'd graduated from the dance academy. Question 3. How old are you? I'd guess 35. That is so sweet of you, but I'm afraid I'm not 35. I was born in Cali, Colombia on August 1, 1982. That makes me 38 years old, going on 39. Question 4. You said you were a dancer, but you don't dance anymore because it hurts your knees. What do you usually do for exercise? I do power training on my own 3 days in a row and then take 1 day of rest. Each workout session takes a little more than an hour and I usually work out at 4 p.m. So I spread out my full body workout routine over 3 days and train each major muscle group. I also do a little cardio training every day, but not much as my knees can't handle it. My husband and I also take our dog out for a walk 3 times a day. I've never set foot in a gym. I do all my workout at home and dumbbells are the only tools I use. I don't do any physical exercise which costs me money. That's why I don't do aerobics or Zumba or any other physical activity at a gym. I find it imperative to lead a healthy lifestyle. Good health means everything to me, and that's the main reason I work out. I also suffer from muscle dysmorphia, which is another reason I exercise a lot. And I can't deny I'm a vain person. I think it's important to look my best. Question number 5. You look like a very healthy person. What foods do you find yourself eating most often? What are your favorite breakfasts, desserts, dinners, and after workout snacks? Thank you. I eat food from all 7 food groups and find it important to eat a wide variety of healthy foods. I think it's the best thing for my body and health, and don't overeat. I like meat too much to become a vegetarian, but keeping the climate in mind, we do our best to cut down on meat. I also eat food which is less healthy. I'm no saint, but think it's okay as long as I don't eat too much of it. I eat 3 meals a day and stick to that except for eating 2 kinds of fruit a day. If I didn't stick to 3 meals a day, my metabolism wouldn't have enough time to digest the food I eat. That's why I do it that way. I eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner with my family. I eat breakfast at 7:15 a.m., lunch at noon, and dinner at 5:30 p.m. I often teach classes at 7 p.m., so eating dinner at 5:30 gives me enough time between dinner and my first class. Regarding my favorite foods, pancakes for breakfast is the best. I love tiramisu for dessert. My favorite dinner is jambalaya. Yep, I'm a low country man. And the best after workout snack is a banana. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel and watch this series from the start. Next week, I'll be back with a new video in my series on intellectual giftedness. Till then, I only want to say 3 things. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and bye for now.